So markets are kind of up. You're hearing about people say take profits, but you're looking at a position that's still a little underwater and you're wondering like how you're supposed to participate in this, or can you? The answer is yes, you absolutely can, and this is how you do it. It might sound a little bit silly, but bear with me, I promise, okay? Pretend for a second that your position's not underwater, okay? So let's just isolate a moment in time and look at the fact that over the last week or so, most of these projects are up double-digit percentage points, okay? And we definitely want to capitalize on that. If you have any questions about any of this, let me know. I read every single comment I get, okay? You don't believe me? Go check other videos. I read all the comments. And if I can reply and help you, I will. So what I do is as the markets are having this kind of recovery moment, we're just looking at percentages up, okay? I am looking at scaling out. So I've set kind of some little targets, all right? I like to work in 10% increments, but what you really want to do is take the asset you're looking at, examine it throughout history, and see on average which percentage up and down does it tend to move when the market moves. Some move in larger swings than others, okay? So you want to know what that number is roughly, and that really depends on you and the asset. So we take that as a ladder, okay? If it's 10%, let's just say it's 10%. If it's 10%, every time it goes up by 10%, we want to look at doing something, okay? Even if overall we're underwater, that doesn't matter. You can still do this, all right? So up 10%, I like to ladder out half. Super simple, right? Nothing to think about. Look at whatever you've got invested, ladder out half of it. If you want to do a third or a quarter, it's up to you. I do half. Pick the number that you feel good about. Then let's say it goes up another 10% instead of crashing. Okay, guess what? You still have some in this position. And now that same ratio, whether it was half, a third, a quarter, whatever, can still apply with a fresh number. So you ladder out half, it goes up another 10%, take out another half. You can effectively do that forever without ever losing the entire position. Okay, I never move out 100% of something I believe in. Okay, so now inversely, if it starts to crash again, let's say it goes down 10%. Okay, I'm more conservative, so I take out more aggressively than I put back in. So it falls 10%, I'm gonna go back in with a quarter of my cash reserve. Falls another 10%, another quarter, another 10, another quarter. It goes up from there, 10%, take out half. See how this works? Give and take. And it sounds way worse than it actually is in practice. TLDR, like I keep saying, the market can only do three things, right? We've talked about this. It can only go up or down or kind of stay the same. As long as you have a plan for each of those three things, you're good. And plan for one of them to happen when you don't expect it, which is why I never sell the whole thing or buy with my entire reserve. That way, if whatever happens, I'm covered. I have an option to capitalize on the thing. And just because it goes up 10% or down 10%, you don't have to do anything. You can sit there and watch. Okay, you can opt to sit out, but you at least have that conversation in your head. And this will force you to look at it rationally and logically without emotion. This will help you rescue positions when you feel like you messed it up and you feel like, I'm not sure if it'll ever get to its all-time high again, but I want to prepare. I want to work on it even if it doesn't. Because otherwise you're potentially just sitting there watching this thing go up 10, down 10, up 10, down 10, up 10, down 10. And you're paying attention the whole time, but you're like, well, it didn't hit all-time high, so I'm not going to do anything because it's underwater. I think people just forget that you still have options. Okay, don't forget that. You have options. You're not stuck. Full disclosure, this is a risky strategy. Okay, it's not the riskiest thing ever. It's not the least risky thing ever. It's what I would call middle of the road. All right, but that's okay. It was risky to buy the crypto in the first place. So what can we do about it now that we're here?